everyone, welcome. My name is Trisha with Coastal Body Studio, your Pilates and bar expert. I've got Lauren here with us today. We're gonna be doing a little bar class, so I hope y'all are ready to work. You're gonna definitely need a water bottle, a towel, a mat. Optional is some light weights and a ball. If you don't have a ball at home, just get a hand towel, something like that. Ball it up, fold it up. We can substitute that in for anything we're doing the ball with today. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with our warm up. Knee lifts, right, left, right, left. Really think about squeezing that belly button into the spine, keeping that chest nice and proud. Shoulders down and out of those ears. Nice deep breath in through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Give me 8. Beautiful job. 7, 6, 5, 4 more, and then we're gonna add some arms. 3, 2, last one right, last one left. Stay with the knees, add the arms. Crisscrossing that elbow to the opposite side knee. Beautiful. Keeping that chest nice and proud. Shoulders down, out of the ears. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one right, last one left. Take those feet out nice and wide. Bring it down into a second position, plie pulse. The knees are trekking right out over the toes, the hips pointing towards the front of your room. Little pulses right here. Little squeeze up and down. Squeeze those abs. Nice job. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold down. Take that right arm. Reach it across. Pull it in. Reach across. Pull it in. Waking up those obliques. Keeping that chest nice and proud. 8 more. You're doing great. 7, 6, 5. Keep that belly in. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Take it back to that plie pulse. Can you get an inch lower than you did before? Think about those knees coming right out over the toes. Nice, proud chest. Tuck those hips in. Nice and forward. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold down. Take that left arm. Reach across. Pull it in. Reach across. Pull it in. Really stretching out that oblique. Getting those sides nice and warmed up. You're doing awesome. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2. Last one, back to that plie pulse. Make these your best ones yet. Get an inch lower. Squeeze that core in a little bit tighter. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it down. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. We're gonna head on down to our mat. High plank position. The shoulders are stacked over the elbows. The elbows are stacked over the wrists. We're gonna start by bringing that right knee up to that right elbow. Slowly bring it up. Hold. Take it back. Left knee, left elbow. Hold. Extend back. Alternating the legs. Drawing that knee up into that elbow. Nice and tight. Squeezing those lower abdominals. Beautiful job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold the plank. We're gonna take it to some mountain climbers in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Drive those knees into the chest. Go, go, you got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold the plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it to the knees. Take those arms out nice and wide, just outside of the mat. Prepare for wide grip push-ups. Prepare the chest, drop down, squeeze up, drop down, squeeze up. Nice 90-degree angles with those shoulders. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that belly in nice and tight. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, hold it in the basement. Little pulses right here, little pulse. Pulsing it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up into that high plank position. Squeeze that belly button into the spine. Take that right toe, tap it out, bring it back center. Left toe tap out, bring it back center. The further you extend that leg out, the harder it is. The closer you keep that range of motion, the more of a modification. You're doing awesome. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold that plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on the knees, time for more push-ups. Take those hands just outside of the mat, prepare the chest, drop down, squeeze up, drop down, squeeze up. Aiming that chest right in between those elbows. Keeping those ears down, shoulders down out of the ears. Beautiful job. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it in that basement for me. Pulsing it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up to your high plank. Reposition those abs. Squeeze that belly button into the spine. Shoulders are stacked over the elbows, elbows stacked over the wrists. Take that right knee up to that right elbow, squeeze it up, hold, extend back. Left knee, left elbow, hold, extend back. These can also be done from the knees. Great modification right here. Pull that knee into that elbow, take it back. Beautiful. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold the plank. We're gonna take it to our mountain climbers in 4, 3, 2, 1, go! If you're not in the mood for mountain climbers, take them slow. Take the modification. This is your workout. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push-up time. Take those hands out nice and wide. Prepare the chest. Drop down. Squeeze up. Drop down. Squeeze up. You're doing awesome. Give me 8, 7. You can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're going to hold it in that basement. Little pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up to your high plank. Last round of these. Planks and push-ups. There's nothing better for that core. Squeeze that belly button into the spine. Take that right toe. Tap it out. Bring it center. Left toe tap out. Center. Can you stick your foot out farther than you did before? Even if it's just half an inch. Make that extra effort. Make these your best ones yet. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold the plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Last round of these. Make them your best ones yet. Prepare the chest. Drop down. Squeeze up. Drop down. Squeeze up. Keeping those shoulders out of the ears. Keeping that core on. Nice and tight. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. You can do it. 3, 2. Last one. Hold it in that basement. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Awesome job. Release the hips back into the heels. Stretch those fingertips far out away. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. Awesome job. Roll it on up. We're gonna take it into a Pilates tabletop. Should we face each other for these? Yeah, sounds great. Bring it on up. Squeeze the glutes up. Squeeze the abs in nice and tight. Take that right leg, extend it up. Figure 4, cross it over the left. Fingertips and toes facing in the same direction. Drop down, squeeze up, drop down, squeeze up. Your elbows are going towards the back of the room. Really pressing those triceps. Keep those shoulders down, out of your ears. Beautiful job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, extend that right leg out. Bring it down for little pulses. Little pulses, pulse those triceps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on back. Keeping that right leg extended up, come back onto those forearms. Draw your left leg up under your right leg. Nice straight legs. Point the toes. Drop the left leg down. Squeeze it up. Drop it down. Squeeze it up. Beautiful. Giving those triceps a little bit of a break. Working those abdominals. Make sure your lower back is pressed into your mat the entire time. I shouldn't be able to slide a piece of paper underneath. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, last single. Anchor that left leg under the right. We're gonna drop both legs, squeeze it up, drop both, squeeze it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, take it down, bring it up, awesome job. Back to the Pilates tabletop. Squeeze up, squeeze those abs in, squeeze the glutes. Fingertips and toes pointing in the same direction. Take that left leg, extend it up and over, figure 4. Drop the triceps down, squeeze it up, drop down, squeeze up. Really think about squeezing those glutes as you come up. Working the core as well. Squeeze that belly button into the spine. The core should stay nice and tight this entire class. You're doing great. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, extend that leg out, time to pulse it out. Drop down, little pulses. Pressing those elbows to the back of the room, squeezing those triceps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg extended. Bring it up back onto those forearms. Raise that right leg up under the left. Straighten out the legs, point the toes, drop the right leg. Squeeze it up, drop it, squeeze it. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last single, anchor that right leg under the left, drop both, squeeze up, drop both, squeeze up. Focus on keeping that lower back pressed into that mat. Awesome job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, great job. Sit it on up, take that right arm, walk the fingertips down the spine, stretching out that tricep. Great job, shake it out, give me a shoulder roll. Take that left arm up and over. Very sore from the push-ups and then the tricep dips. Your arms should be talking to you. Walk those fingertips down the back. Great job, shoulder roll. Awesome. All right, done with the warm-up. We're back at the bar. It's time for our standing glute work. Go ahead, bring it up into a high first position releve. Bring it onto your highest stilettos that you own. Walk those heels in nice and close together. You have super glute in between your heels. Walk your toes out, creating a nice V in between your feet. Get ready to bring it down for our first position plie. Take it down and up, down and up. Think about keeping those glutes tucked in nice and tight. Your hips are facing forward. Your back is nice and straight. You're a marionette doll on a string going up and down, up and down. Beautiful. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it in that basement. Little up and down pulse. Little up and down pulse. Up an inch, down an inch. Little squeeze. Starting to feel it through those legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold down. Close the knees together. Open back up. Close and open. Close and open. Squeeze those inner thighs. Keep that core on. Nice and tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2. Last one, hold it down. Take it up and down, up and down. Beautiful, nice straight back. Keep that core in, nice and tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2. Last one, hold it in that basement. Little up and down pulse. Little up an inch, down an inch. Squeeze those abs in, nice and tight. Squeeze the glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold down. Close the knees. Open, close, open. Squeeze those inner thighs. If releve position is too much, lose it. All of this can be done completely flat-footed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it down. We've got one more round. Take it up and down, up and down. This is your last round. Make it your best one yet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it in that basement. Little up and down pulse. Up an inch, down an inch, little squeeze. You're doing great. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Close the knees. Open, close, open. Squeeze those inner thighs. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, close it, open it, come up and out of it. Grab that right foot, press that foot into the hand, tilt the hips forward. Pressing the foot into the hand creates a little bit of resistance for that stretch. Awesome job. Shake it out. Grab the left leg, press that foot into the hand, press the hips forward. Pressing the foot into the hand, give a little bit of resistance for that stretch. Shake it out. Grab your small ball or your folded up towel, whatever works. We're gonna take this ball, bring it into a high first position releve, drop the ball down right in between those heels, walk the heels in nice and close together. When you feel a nice squeeze on that ball, you've gone just far enough. Squeeze the core in, nice and tight. Adding this ball hits those inner thighs just a little bit deeper. We're gonna take it down and up, down and up. Squeeze the core in, nice and tight. Keep that back nice and straight, like you're going up and down inside 2 panes of glass. Beautiful job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it in that basement. Little tilt forward with the knees, just little teeny tiny tilt forward with the knees. Little squeeze forward. Little teeny tiny. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it down. We're gonna take full range. Take it up and down, up and down. Beautiful, those legs are really talking to us. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it down. Little tilt forward with the knees. Little teeny tiny squeeze. If this is too much with the ball, or on releve, lose it. This can be done totally flat-footed. Take your options. This is your workout. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold down, take it full range, take it up and down, up and down. Last round of these. Make them your best ones yet. Keep that core in a little bit tighter. Squeeze those glutes a little bit deeper. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it down, little squeeze forward with the knees, little squeeze forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, come on up and out of it. Grab that ball, place it in your hand, take that right leg, figure 4, cross it over the left, sink down into it, feel that nice stretch through that inner thigh, release out the glute, let that lactic acid work its way out, shake it out, take the left leg, up and over the right, figure 4, sit down, pressing those hips back, feel that nice stretch through the opposite leg. Awesome job. Shake it out, grab your ball or your small towel. We're gonna head over to your wall, your countertop. If you have a bar at home, fabulous. Walk it up so your back is pressing against your wall or your bar and sink down into it like you're sitting in a chair. Take that ball, place it about 3 inches up from your knees, walk your feet out so you're in a comfortable position. If you can, get until your legs are parallel with the floor, a nice 90-degree angle with those knees. We're gonna squeeze the ball. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Feel that nice tight squeeze through those inner thighs. Press that ball, release, squeeze, release. Keep that core in, nice and tight. Think about drawing that belly button into the spine. You're doing awesome. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold that squeeze right there. Hold it, take it fast, fast, fast squeeze, fast, fast, fast. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, take it slow. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6. Keep that belly button in nice and tight. You have 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, hold that deep squeeze. Take it fast, fast, fast squeeze, fast, fast. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the wall sit, just hold, hold. Draw those arms up above the head. Little up and down pulse right here. Little teeny tiny up and down pulse. All you can feel is the back of your shirt sliding up and down against your wall or your bar. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold. Take those arms right out in front of you. Back to the pulse, little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower those arms on down. Hold the wall sit for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, release it out. Whew, those legs should be burning. Yes. Taking those hands against the wall or against your bar, just sit it on back. Releasing the hips, release the glutes. Awesome job. Walk those feet out nice and wide. Dropping those palms down to the floor, feeling that nice little stretch through the inner thighs and through the glutes. Roll it on up. You're gonna face your wall or your bar. Take that right leg, extend it back. Right from the hips, extend it back. If you keep the feet right in front of each other, you lose your balance. So you wanna have a nice hip distance apart. Bring it down to nice 90-degree angles. Squeeze it up, drop down, squeeze it up, drop down, squeeze it up. You are doing great. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it in that basement. Little pulse right here. Pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold down. Get ready to take it full range. Take it up, lower down. Take it up, lower down. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it in that basement. Little pulse right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up, extend that leg back. Chest is facing forward. Squeeze the glute. Little squeeze. Little teeny tiny squeeze. It's not about how high the leg is. It's about that nice tight squeeze through the glute. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Draw little circles in the sand with the toe. Little teeny tiny circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold, switch directions with your circles. Little teeny tiny circles in the sand, like you're outlining a tennis ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold center, little up and down glute squeeze. Up and down glute squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Release that right leg down. Shake it out. Take those feet hip distance apart. Draw that left leg back. Get ready. We got to work that other side. That's what we all love about bar. Drop it down. Squeeze it up. Drop it down. Squeeze it up. Creating those nice 90-degree angles with those legs. Beautiful form. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, hold it down in that basement. Little pulse right here, little pulse. Keeping that core nice and tight as we pulse. Squeeze that glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold down. Take it full range. Take it up and down, up and down. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, hold it in that basement. Little pulse right here. Pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold down. Reposition. Extend that left leg back. Point the toe. Hips facing right in front. Chest nice and proud. Take that toe. Point it. Up and down glute squeeze. Little teeny tiny squeeze through that glute. Remember, it's never about how high the leg is. It's about that tight squeeze that you're getting in that glute. Take your hand back there. Feel that muscle work. Feel it. That gives you the motivation, telling you how awesome we're gonna look in our bikinis. Little squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, point the toe. Draw little circles in the sand. Little circles. Squeeze that glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold, switch directions. Outlining that tennis ball as you draw circles in the sand with that pointed toe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2. Last one, hold center, a little up and down glute squeeze. Point that toe, position those hips nice and forward. Proud chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Lower it down. Shake it out. Beautiful work. Time to work those arms. Let's give those legs just a little teeny tiny bit of a break. You're gonna need 1s, 2s, or 3-pound weights. If you don't have any weights at home, a great option is Campbell's soup cans. Those equal out 2 pounds each. So grab a soup can, or grab 2 full water bottles. Awesome options right there for you if you don't have any weights. All right, bring those knees in nice and soft. Relax the hips, squeeze that belly button into the spine. Raise those arms up parallel with the ground. Squeeze the core, drop the right arm. Bring it up, drop left, bring it up. A little bit of active recovery right here. Give you an option to catch your breath. Squeeze the core in nice and tight, alternating the arms. Take the right one down, left one down, right down. Beautiful job. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome job. I think we've all caught our breath now. We're ready to work. Little arm circles, drawing the weights towards each other. Little teeny tiny circles. Focus on keeping those shoulders down, out of the ears. The core is on, nice and tight. Pretend like you're outlining a tennis ball. Don't let that lower body shift with you. As you move those arms, you might feel your lower body wants to come with you. Really stabilize that core to keep your whole body nice and still. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold. Switch directions with your circles. Pulling those weights away from each other. Drop those shoulders down, out of the ears. Squeeze that core in a little bit tighter. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold center. Little pulse up to the sky, little squeeze up, little squeeze up. Don't let those hands come too much higher than the shoulders. Little teeny tiny move right here. Those arms are starting to talk. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Take the palms, parallel up with the sky. Squeeze the biceps in, release out. Squeeze in, release out. Those weights are grazing right past those cheekbones. Beautiful. Squeeze that core in nice and tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, squeeze it in, extend out. Little circles, bringing the weights towards each other. Little teeny tiny circles. Keep those shoulders down, out of the ears. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Switch directions. Little circles, outlining that tennis ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more. You're doing great. 2, last one, hold. Little pulses up to the sky, little pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold up. Press those biceps in, release out. Press in, release out. Pump those biceps. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, extend it in, take it all the way out. Reposition those arms 90 degrees. Draw those elbows in nice and close together. Open the arms, close, open, close. Like you're drawing with those elbows. Imagine you have paint and you're drawing lines with those elbows. Really focusing on that squeeze. Those arms are really feeling it now. 8, 7, don't lose that squeeze on those abs. You have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it in. Little pulses up to the sky, little pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, open the arms, little pulse up, little pulse up. Little squeeze with those shoulders. Take that core in nice and tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Lower those weights on down. Take those weights right in front of those hips. Hinge forward slightly at the waist. Draw the core in nice and tight. Nice soft knees. The neck is facing down. Eye gaze is about 3 feet down on the floor in front of you. Really want to make sure you protect that neck and spine while we do these. Open those arms up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lower it down. Open and squeeze. Lower it down. Really be mindful. Keep those shoulders down, out of those ears. Beautiful job. As you slide those shoulder blades together, really think about squeezing that back. When you squeeze up, I shouldn't be able to come stick a dollar bill in between those shoulder blades. That's how tight you're squeezing them shut. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that belly in nice and tight. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up. Little pulses right here, little pulse, little squeeze. You have a golf ball in between your shoulder blades. Don't let it drop. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold up, prepare for full range. Lower it down, squeeze it up. Lower it down, squeeze it up. Don't just let those arms fly down. Lower with control, like you're giving somebody a big old bear hug. Beautiful job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, little squeezes right here, little squeeze. That golf ball is back, don't let it fall. Little squeezes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it on down. Awesome job. Take those feet out nice and wide. Second position plie. Take those weights, chest height, drop down into your second position. The knees are trekking right out over the toes. The hips are tilted forward. The abs are in nice and tight. Little pulse, little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Extend those arms up, back to the pulse. If this is too much with the weights, lose them. If you don't like having the arms above your head, keep them chest height. Perfect modifications if you feel like your heart rate is getting just a little bit too high and you need to take it down a notch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold down, take that right arm, drive it in, extend up, left arm, beautiful. Driving that elbow into that side, squeeze those abs on, nice and tight, great job. 8, 7, 6, 5, proud chest, 4 more, 3, 2, last single, we're gonna take it full range, extend all the way up, plie down, extend up, plie down, drive those elbows into your sides, keep that chest nice and proud, beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it down, little pulse right here, little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold down, take those weights chest height, back to your pulse, little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it down, raise it on up, walk those feet in, lower those weights safely down to the ground, take that right arm, stretch it across, drop the shoulder down out of the ear, awesome job, shoulder roll, take that left arm across, drop that shoulder down out of the ear, shoulder roll, great work. Here we are, back at our mats. Time to work the abs, glutes, basically just the whole body all over again since we haven't been working hard enough. Bring it into a nice side plank. You can be on that right knee, extend that left arm up, stacking the shoulders on top of one another. Draw that left leg high up towards the ceiling, point that toe, just give me a little up and down squeeze, little up and down glute squeeze. Beautiful job. Dropping that toe down, squeezing it up. It's not about how high you're bringing that leg, it's about that nice tight squeeze through the side of that glute. Beautiful, give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, draw little circles in the sand, little teeny tiny circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold, switch directions, back to those circles. Little circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold. Flex the foot, take it back, up and down. Little up and down squeeze. Ooh, feel that side of that glute working. You're doing great. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, point that toe, draw that arm over the head, bring the knee into that elbow, extend out, squeeze it in, extend out, squeeze it in, extend out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, last one, awesome job, sit it on up, switch it over. Best thing about bar, we gotta work that other side. Bring it onto that left forearm, squeeze it up, the left knee is on the mat. If you really wanna challenge, bring it up into a full side plank. That's your high modification. Lower modification, bring it down onto that knee. Stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders, bring that arm up, lift that right leg, point that toe, little up and down, squeeze, squeeze that side glute. Make sure that core is in nice and tight. Don't hunch those shoulders up into the ears. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, draw little circles with that toe. Little teeny tiny circles in the sand. Outlining that tennis ball again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold, switch directions with those circles. Little circles, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold, flex that foot. Back to the up and down glute squeeze. It's amazing how much just simply flexing that foot can change the way that glute works. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, point that toe, draw the arm over, bring the knee into the elbow, extend out, draw it in, extend out. 8, 7, you got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, great job, bring it on down. We're gonna take it right onto all fours. Grab a light weight, 2 or 1 pound even if you have that. Extend that right leg back. The hips are nice and parallel down with your mat. Extend that left arm up. Draw the knee into the elbow, squeeze the abdominals. Release out, draw it in, release out, draw it in, release out. Really squeezing those abs. Keep those hips nice and parallel. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it out. Little pulse up to the sky with the arm and the leg. Don't let that leg come higher than your hips. Beautiful. Keeping those hips parallel with that mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping that leg extended up. Lower that weight on down. Lower that hand down to your mat. Point the toe. Draw little circles. Little circles with that leg extended. Squeeze those abs. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold, switch directions. Back to the little circles. Little circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold center, little pulse up. Little pulse up. Don't let that leg come higher than the hips. You're doing great. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it immediately into a high plank. Drawing that belly button into the spine. Shoulders are stacked over the elbows, elbows over wrist. Right leg is the only one in motion. Drive the knee to the inside of the elbow. Extend it back. Drive it to the outside of the elbow. Extend back. Right leg is the only leg moving. Beautiful job. Squeeze those abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold the plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to all fours. Grab that optional weight in your right hand. Extend that left leg back. Square those hips off with your mat. Raise that right arm up. Draw that navel into the spine. Bring the knee into the elbow. Extend out. Draw it in. Extend out. Really a nice slow squeeze for those abdominals. Beautiful job. Squeeze it in. Release out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, extend it out, little pulse up into the sky. Little teeny tiny movement with the arm and the leg. Remember, don't let that leg come higher than the hip. Just feel that nice tight squeeze through the glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up safely. Lower that weight on down, nice and slow. Bring that arm down. Square the hips off with the mat. Point the toe. Draw little circles in the sand. Little teeny tiny circles. Squeezing that glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold. Switch directions. Little circles in the sand. You're outlining that tennis ball in the sand as you point that toe and draw those circles. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold center. Little up and down glute squeeze. Up and down glute squeeze. Keep that toe pointed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Bring it right into that high plank. Stacking the shoulders over those elbows, elbows over the wrist. Draw that belly button into the spine. Don't let that booty go too high into the sky, but don't let it sag down. That's not good either. Drawing that left knee into that inside of the elbow, extend back. Bring it to the outside of the elbow, extend it back. The left leg is the only one in motion. You're doing awesome. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold the plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Walk those knees in. Place that weight safely out of your workstation. Your ball is going to need to be close by. So we're going to go ahead and take it on down into a bridge. Lay it on back. Just place that ball off to the side for the time being, but make sure you can grab it. We're going to bring it up into a nice high bridge. Extend that right leg up and over the left, creating a nice figure 4. Drop the glutes down, squeeze it up, drop down, squeeze up. Really squeezing that left glute. Squeeze it, release, squeeze, release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it up. Extend that right leg up. Little pulses. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that right leg down. Walk those feet in nice and close together. Draw those knees in towards each other, really squeezing those inner thighs. Little up and down, teeny tiny glute squeeze. Little pulse right here. Pressing that upper spine into that mat. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold that glute squeeze up. Take that left leg, extend it up. Figure 4, cross it over the right. Get ready to work that right side. Drop the glute down. Squeeze it up, drop down. Squeeze it up, drop down. Squeeze it up. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it up, extend that left leg up. Little pulse, little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw that left leg down. Walk those feet in nice and close. Squeeze those knees together. Press that upper spine into that mat. Little up and down glute squeeze. Hold the squeeze on that glute. Don't fully release it. Just little teeny tiny pulse. Half an inch worth of work right here. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Grab that ball. Walk those feet out just a little bit. Drop that ball down 3 inches above the knees. Bring it back into that bridge. Press that upper spine. Draw those knees in nice and close together. Just squeeze that ball. We're gonna hip twist. Take it to the right. Squeeze up. Take it to the left. Squeeze up. Take it to the right. Squeeze up. Just alternating, dipping down and really squeezing that side glute as if it's not already on fire. It's really talking to us now. 8,
You're doing awesome. 7. Squeeze it. 6. 5. Great job. 4 more. 3. Squeeze it, release. 2. Last one to the right. Squeeze it up on the left. Bring those hips up nice and tall. Hold center, squeeze that ball with those inner thighs. Deep squeeze, release. Deep squeeze, release. Deep squeeze, release. Really focus on squeezing that ball or that towel in nice and tight. If you're not comfortable using the ball or the towel in this position, you can do these completely without props, just using your body. That's the awesome thing about bar. So many options. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, last one, hold that deep squeeze, take it fast, 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 fast squeeze, 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 squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Release the hips on down. Grab that ball. Take the ball. Place it underneath the lower back where the lower back meets the tailbone. Extend those legs high up to the sky, pressing that upper spine into the mat. If you're not using props, just take those legs on up. Make sure that that lower back is pressed into the mat if there's no ball present. Drop the right leg parallel down with the ground. Bring it on up. Drop the left leg down. Bring it up. Drop right. Beautiful. Drop left. If the range of motion doesn't allow you to get your leg parallel with the ground, take it at your range of motion. If it's just up here, that's fine. This is your workout. Do what works for you. Beautiful job working those lower abdominals. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last single. Point those toes all the way up to the sky. Drop both legs down. Squeeze it up. Drop both down. Squeeze it up. Drop both legs down. Squeeze it up. Beautiful. You're doing awesome. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2. Last one, hold those legs down, butterfly kicks. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in, release that ball out. Stretch those legs up to the sky. Grab that ball, place it in between those palms. Open those legs up, threading the ball through, lifting those abdominals. Squeeze it down. Take it up and down. Up and down. Really pressing those abs. Get that ball all the way to the opposite side of the room. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, hold that ball through, little pulse right here, little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now, bring those knees in. Time for just a little teeny tiny plank challenge. Bring it on up onto all fours. Take that ball, place it underneath your feet. If you're not comfortable doing this with your ball, you can do these just on a regular old plank. You can do these from your knees. Wherever you are with your workout level, bring it on up. Those hands should be nice and soft. Don't clasp those fingers together. Squeeze that belly button into the spine. Once you've safely found your plank, hike up, lower down. Hike up, lower down. This is the zinger to end out your workout. 8, 7, 6. You are doing awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. You can do it. Last one. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the plank. Don't drop it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Release it down onto those knees. Bring it back into a nice child's pose. Release those hips down into the heels. Walk the fingertips away from the body. Breathe a nice deep breath in through the nose. Feel it travel through the body, filling those muscles back up with the oxygen. Exhale out through your mouth. Slowly roll it on up. Roll those shoulders back and down out of those ears. Thank y'all so much for joining us today. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon and got a great workout. Be sure to drink lots and lots of water.